Hey YouTube, it's Manny. So last July, Steam announced the release of their Steam Decks, and they allowed you to reserve one when they start shipping. So I went ahead and reserved one. They had three versions: the 64, 256, and the 512 gigabyte hard drive versions. I went with the 256, and I'll let you know the reason I did that is because I felt 64 gigabytes is just too small because some games are larger than that. So I said 256 is pretty good. 512 I think is a little overkill because I only play probably 3 or 4 games at a time at the most, so I could probably easily install 2 to 3, 4 games on the 256 and not worry about it. I don't need to install my entire Steam library at one time on there, so 512 is overkill. And I'm wondering if I could actually upgrade the hard drive in there anyway, if it's an NVMe card, if I could actually figure out what it is and actually maybe put in 1 terabyte. I don't know. I don't know if you could do that because you'd have to upgrade make sure the operating system goes on there too, but we'll see. Anyway. The other day I got an email saying that I had 2 days to purchase it if I wanted it, so I went ahead and did it. So here we are. Here is the Steam Deck, the 256 version. This is how they shipped it to me. It actually is kind of a Steam box. Well, no, it's just a brown box, so we'll open it up, see what's inside, what it looks like, all right? So in this video, we're going to unbox it, we're going to set it up, we're going to use it a little bit, and go from there. Alright, so here is the box. Here's how it was shipped from Amazon. Just big brown paper box. Obviously there's lithium batteries in there. We're going to open the bottom up. We'll see what's inside. Maybe another box? Nope, that is actually the Steam box, it looks like. So this is obviously the quick start instructions. It does come with a case. It looks like it's in the case. So it comes in this case, right? You get the case, and then this is probably the battery pack. Let's open this up first. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So it's just a USB-C. Just a USB-C adapter. So probably any USB-C adapter would work. That's all that's in here. What else is in here? Oh, this is actually the Steam Deck in every different language. The health and safety, maintenance, regulations, and warranty for your Steam Deck. All right, put that to the side. Take this. Attention, attention, attention. Tells you how to plug it in. All right, so now we have our Steam Deck in a. They give you a nice case with it, which is cool because when you buy a Switch, you don't get a case with it, right? So it's just in a plastic bag. It's kind of nice that it's actually shipped in that, right? So it's like a little sturdy. It's got a, I don't know what that is, a belt strap or something? What would that be for? A little Steam Deck logo. All right, so now, all right, so it is clipped here. We'll have to snip this, cut this, open it. And then let's unzip it. Actually, let's move this stuff out of here. All right, so we're gonna unzip this. And let's see what it looks like inside. Ta-da! There it is. There's a Steam Deck. It is big. Obviously, the size of the case is pretty large, so that's pretty big. So now, let's take it out of here. All right, so that's it. So that's part of it, right? So it's the handles is why it's deep, and that's why there's an indent here. I'm not sure what this strap is for on the case. Like, is that just to kind of make it smooth or something? I don't know, because of the indent. Anyway, so that's it. That's all you get, right? That's the Steam Deck right there. I don't know if there's like little panels here. I wonder if there's options to get like D-pads or something in here. So, all right, let's start playing. We'll power it up and see how it goes. It's not too heavy. All right, so you got right and left buttons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then you got thumb buttons and bumpers. So you got the typical Xbox bumpers, triggers, and then you got, that's kind of good to have these here. That's actually going to be very useful. I wonder, we'll have to figure out what the best way of doing this is. I can see that my hands are larger, and I can see this might be an issue, like just playing for a long time, as far as how big it is. All right, let's plug it in and see how it goes. All right, now that we're plugged in, we're going to press the on button. And obviously there's probably going to be some sort of setup. Alright, here we go. So obviously English for me. Pacific Standard Time, nope. I am East Coast. So -5 I think it is right now. Eastern Standard. Alright, I'm just going to hide this stuff and entering all my password information in, so I will not show you this. Alright, so after a few reboots, we come to our Steam sign-in. Alright, so let me enter in my username, account username, and password. Alright, now it's loading up my user data. Well, my Steam Deck, before you stop playing, let's take a quick tour of the device. Alright, press any button or tap the screen to continue. This is a Steam button, alright, right there. Press to access Steam library, store settings, and more. Press and hold to view Steam button shortcuts. Alright, look at that afterwards. There's a quick access button. Press quickly to view your notifications, friends, lists, quick settings, and more. Alright, and then there's a power button. Up here's the power button. Press once to suspend or resume Steam Deck. Press and hold to access power menu, like a computer. Over here are the volume buttons. Hold and adjust. 2 volume buttons right there. And then what else we got? Last of all, down below is a micro SD slot. Expand your Steam Deck storage capacity with certain formatting. Micro SD card, push, inject. Okay, so that's right there is where it is. Right. Alright. Have fun. We hope you enjoy the Steam Deck. If you would like to see this tour again, you can access some quick menu, start, press any button, tap to continue. Alright, recent games. You can see what games I've played. Outriders, Lost Ark, New World. So these are a lot of my games, right? These are recent games. How do we get... If I press Steam, oh, library, home, store, so you go to your library, right? And then all games, all game favorites. Alright, so it's not listed like, obviously this is like a, so these are my favorite games, the ones I kind of play a lot of, right? Risk of Rain, Sea of Thieves, New World. I actually haven't played a lot of these games. Outriders, that might be interesting to play on this. Icarus, I don't know how that will be. Risk of Rain I think would be fun on the Steam Deck. I'm not sure about Sea of Thieves. So here's all great on deck, 71. So these are all my games that are already been dictated as great on Steam. I don't even know how many of these I've played. So we'll have to find a game that I want to play and try it out. Alright, let me figure out what game I want to install, and then we'll install it and we'll get back and see how it is. Alright, so it's been a few days. I have a couple initial thoughts. I wanted to use it for a few days before, just to kind of give you a couple thoughts about what I think about it. Let's start with the case first. The one thing I dislike about the case is there is no pocket for your charger. Alright, so regular cell phone charger won't work. I found that out because slow trickle, slow charge. It will die as you're playing. So they should have put, I mean, they have this little hole right here. They could have just made a little pocket and allowed you to store your charger in there. I might end up buying a new case with a pocket because I think it's kind of, you need a charger with it. What are you going to carry it separate? And speaking of the charger, the one they give you is 5 feet long, so you don't have a lot of room. You've got to be near an outlet. So I've already ordered 2 new chargers. One's really long. One has the brick in the middle, so it's like 5 feet on one end, 6 feet in the other with a brick. So that gives me a little more leeway. Probably leave that in the bedroom or something like that. The other thing I like is I'm using my MacBook where the prongs actually fold down, especially if you're carrying this. You don't like bang these, bend them, smash them, whatever. They just fold down. So I got one like that. I'll let you guys know how that is. Now for the actual device itself, well built. It's very sturdy, very strong. I'm not going to drop it, so I don't know how it goes from there. A couple things I did notice. The battery died. This thing was at 57%. I was playing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It was at 57%. It died in 15 minutes. The battery died. I had it plugged in, but it was to my cell phone charger, which it did warn me that it was a slow charge. I didn't think it was going to die that quickly. I did notice that I had installed the Chrome browser on this, and it was running. So it possibly could have been an issue where Chrome is just crushing it. So might want to stay away from the Chrome browser, right? Because it did say, oh, shutting Chrome down. I'm like, oh, Chrome was still running, so I think it might have did something to that. I played it at nighttime in my bed, lights off. I found the screen was really bright, but you couldn't see any of the controls because of the screen brightness and nothing else, no other light around. So maybe backlit buttons or something would be kind of cool, but obviously that's going to hurt more battery life. The keys and buttons are in basically the same spot, so you shouldn't need it necessarily. Just sometimes look over or whatever else. The other issue I found, obviously this is a small screen, 7-inch screen. Playing games that are on 1080p was really difficult to read some of the text. This text is really small. Now granted, like I said, it was at nighttime, I was tired. I'm old, so I don't have the greatest eyesight. I am nearsighted, so I can see close up really well. So maybe younger people might not have as much issues as I did. It wasn't terrible. I would have to bring it a little closer and read it and put it away. It was also, like I said, it was nighttime, it was dark with just this light, and it's pretty bright. So that's all I got right now. I purchased a screen protector. I'll let you guys know how that goes when it comes in. It should be in Saturday, I think. I think that's important. Make sure you protect the screen so it doesn't get scratched. And that's all I have, guys. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you hit that like button and leave it in the comments if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer. Want to see more stuff like this, guys? Then go ahead and smash the subscribe button. And you can also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Maniocrity, where I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'd be happy to answer any questions live on stream about this or anything else. All right, YouTube, take it easy.